What is up, everybody? I am Mega Short Fuse, and this is a little bit unorthodox for me because this is actual multiplayer gameplay. Yes, the Battlefield 3. The Battlefield 3? Battlefield 3! I am playing Conquest, and I really want to put up this video because it's a learning process for me. I've been playing at least 7 hours of Battlefield in total the last 2 days. I've been playing it a lot the last 2 days because I just had the opportunity to. And I wanted to upload this because it's a mediocre gameplay. It's not a bad gameplay, it's a mediocre. So I'm going to try and, in a way, shoutcast at myself so you guys can actually get something out of this, like a learning process. So right off the bat, I'm playing Assault, and I am being a terrible Assault. What I mean by that is I'm not throwing down enough health packs. I'm not actively using my class, and I'm just going with whatever the best gun is for the current situation, and I really like the AK-74M. But the thing is, yes, I am being a bad Assault. So I'm not reviving people, and also, you did notice at the beginning of the video, we lost B. Up until that point, I had been doing meh, decently, 13 and 8. Can't complain considering how bad I am. But we were bottlenecking them. Not bottlenecking. We were pushing them back. We had sort of a trap going on because the situation was they were coming to us and we weren't going to them. And that's what you want to do, at least on this map, on Operation Metro. You want the enemy to come to you, and you do not want the enemy to break your lines or, kill all your teammates so they can break through, and that's when it really gets bad. I am playing with my friend John, who you might know from the T-Dart Saturday series, but, well, we're not really good. So, yeah, I'm being a bad Assault. I'm not utilizing my class. We lost B. I'm not paying much attention. I was going after kills way too much, and that's something you do not want to do in Battlefield. Battlefield is a team-oriented game. It's an objective-based game. Going after kills is necessary only to defend the objective. The hierarchy, I guess you can say, of the things you have to do is objectives first, everything else second. I guess you can say that objectives first, playing your class second, and kills come third. So yeah, I had to... In this game, I really should have just utilized my class more, because I'm not really that bad of a shot, but then again, I wouldn't try and get into gun-on-gun situations if, we're face-to-face with someone else, or I'm face-to-face with someone else. It's not that good. If you're not confident with your shot, you can still get up some points and help your team win. So, right now, they are pushing us back into A. They're starting to set up the spawn trap, and, right here, I get shot at, and this guy right there is, he's using his noggin, and that's the thing I don't like. People using their noggins, it makes it really, really harder for me to actually enjoy it, because, well, I do enjoy a challenge, but then again, not that much of a challenge. But seriously, that guy is smart. He went behind our lines, and he's decimating us. He is actually paying attention, and when he shot me, he probably knew I was going to go up to the second window, try and surprise or flank him, and of course it didn't work out. He killed me. So that's the thing you have to remember. Always check your surroundings. If you know an enemy is up there, do not engage him. Do not, if he has shot at you, fuck it. Do not go into his line of sight. Try and flank around him as much as fucking possible. Do it. It saves lives. Like, I've tried it. It actually works. Right here, I think, no, it's a bit later, but here I am doing what you shouldn't be doing, basically, which is using your class for yourself. You are an Assault for a reason. Your class is put there for a reason. Help your teammates, throw down health, and I actually do a good job of that in a second. I threw down the health pack back there. That guy just evaded me with his fucking death laser. And I'm not gonna touch upon the attack lights and the lasers because we all know how we feel about those, but any minute now I'm going to die, and I'm going to reposition my health pack. Now, in a second. Right now, I'm trying to flank. I noticed that there's no one shooting in this particular alley, and there is an entrance to, like, a side entrance to the subway station. Again, another thing you want to do, mind your surroundings. If you notice that someone's, or your team is getting pushed back to a single spot, and there are flanking possibilities, utilize them. Always, always, always consider your options. It's very important in a game like this, because, especially since, it's harder to kill people. And, some of your opponents might have more awareness, some might not. In this case, these guys did not have. enough awareness. And if we had a better team, they might have used the situation. Remember, I'm not going after kills. I am mainly trying to be a distraction. That's the important thing. Play your role accordingly. Right now, we do not want to be slayers. We want to be distractions, so our team can push up from the alley on the side and just enter and wreck shit. But they didn't do that, and that brings me to another point. More communication. A great way to communicate with your teammates is to either get a lot of friends or, well, using a mic isn't really an option because the PS3 mics really, really suck. And even if you do have a mic, chances are some people won't. So what I advise is get people on Skype. Like, most people have computers in or near their TV, or they have laptops, or they have smartphones. Get Skype and talk to your friends on Skype. Try and get as big as a party as humanly possible, or as, permitted in-game. Pardon me. And try and just have communication all the way around. And there was another instance the first time I played it where I did really, really well just because we were constantly communicating with, the guy I'm playing with right now. And yeah, communication is key, but if you're playing Battlefield, chances are you already know that. Right now, this is bad awareness on my part. I threw down my health pack, which is great. I'm getting a lot of heal points because I put it down in a central spot. But our team is not moving away from that central spot, which is bad. So again, I'm trying my flanking maneuver, but they've gotten wise to it. What I should have done in that case is you'd notice that on the other side of the map there is another alley that leads to another side entrance. And again, I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry. I have no idea what this drone even does. Reckon it was a funny moment because my friend's like, "Oh, I think I got it," and then he blew up in a magnificent cartwheel. And here I started quoting something, but I forgot what it was. And that's unimportant. Anyway, always, again, consider your options. I should have gone through the other alley. Instead, I chose to clear this alley again. I had the right idea, flank, but I did not think this through. What I really should have done is, again, go through the other alley. Even here, I'm like, I should take the other alley. But nope, there's this guy in the window. I really, really hate him. And again, that's another thing. That's not really something you can control, but if you can, do not rage, or at least rationalize. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I really have anger issues when it comes to first-person shooters. Usually, I am a very happy gamer. I love playing a lot of games, and I love to play a lot of different games. And when I do, I'm usually very happy about it, because even if I die, it's in a funny way to me. I try to, look on the bright side of life. But first-person shooters just get me, and what you need to do is rationalize. Was the death utter crap? Was the death unfair? That's the question I should be asking myself more. I do, and when I do, it actually works. So, believe you me, if you rationalize your situation, you will not rage as much or at all. Less rage means more focus means more efficiency. And again, terrible awareness on my part. I heard the guy with the shotgun, but alas, too late. And another thing, I've noticed that single fire is very, very useful for... that's a really dumb understatement, or a very obvious statement, but single fire, I think, reduces recoil. Now, don't quote me on this, I'm not sure, but I really do think there is a slight reduction in recoil once you switch to single fire. So, whenever possible, even if you're mid-range, you can try and spam the trigger. Like, tell me in the comments, test it out. Or if you already know, tell me in the comments, does single fire at least feel like it's reducing recoil? So, game's coming to a close here. We got our asses kicked pretty handily. And I hope you learned what not to do from this gameplay. And I'm going to try and get some gameplay in which I actually know what I'm doing. And until then, thank you. Share this around if you liked it. Please, it really helps my channel grow. And I guess that's my purpose now. Share it around. I know you have friends who watch this. And, yeah, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.